What's good, everyone, man? My name is George the Poet. I'm from Northwest. I'm from Northwest 10. This place raised me. I swear down. What I see in this room is brothers and sisters. You know, my brothers and sisters, and that's where all of this poetry comes from. A lot of our problems stem from the fact that we've forgotten that we're a family. So you get it? Like, if I'm telling you that I think you're a bad influence on my man, you shouldn't have a problem with that, because you know I'm your brother. And anything I say only comes from a place of understanding and concern. But if you forget that I'm your brother, you won't hear that, and you want to get vexed, you want to try to stab me for foolishness. So this next one is all about the fact that I'm your brother. It's called 50. Do you know I put myself out there for all to see? Because no one cares about my brothers more than me. Of course, we're disadvantaged, but we got to take control by force, because this is carnage. So I'm rearranging my priorities. I don't care if I kill the game and they don't want to crown me. The only reason people hear what I'm saying is that I feel the same when there's no one around me. All I need is 50 man. Just 50 man. I ain't even planning nothing shifty, fam. You say you can't stand the state of the hood, so I dare you to commit to that statement for good. I'm saying 50, just 50 man. I'm just a brother utilising every gift he can to make sure my little brothers and sisters in the ghetto don't fall victim to the system in the metal. Now understand that it's you that I'm speaking to. Understand that it's you that I'm speaking to. Do you not realise what we can do? Get a foot in the door and start sneaking through. I'm looking for more than hearts beating too. This ain't rhetoric. I'm not a demagogue. If I was American, I'd rhyme that with a hella fun. Because that's what we're trapped in, gassed up with this trap thing, and then perpetuating all of that stuff with this rap thing. There's forces at play that want to cause disarray. How can you not see it? If you ever see me looking pissed and pensive, that's because it's so obvious, it's offensive. I told my guy, keep your eyes on tomorrow. It's hard, but it's only easy for you today. He said, easy for you to say, I ain't sure to succeed. When you live in a drought, you can't water the seed. I got a daughter to feed, I barely taught her to read. It's hell, G. It's the state's tense. So tell me something that makes sense. I told him, watch me closely as I lift each hand. I need 50 man. Let's run with this race and take over. Give this place a makeover. Muslim, Rasta, if the witness ain't of Jehovah, I don't care. We're gonna finally break through if you don't let society shape you. It ain't true that the business makes the stakeholder. No, cuz that's a big mistake that they told us. We got so much in common, but we focus on our differences and expect the effect not to be bogus on our infant kids. What do you think they think of this? Make inferences. Emotions spilling out of a Grey Goose cup. I ain't inspirational, I just wake yous up. We're the only hope for kids that harbour distress because of fatherlessness. Am I the only one that cares about half of this mess? People out there want to tame and control us. The rest of them think we're insane and we're soulless. The pain of the boulders inflaming our shoulders is exactly why I'm here blaming our elders. Because this is real life, and they could have told us, but they didn't. So now we're finding out the hard way. Learning it's impossible to grind without a heartache, but you're not a soldier if you whine about the past days. Look what we got through. What can we not do? I want to see the gang man them organise the borderlines. Just make sure that guys from the other side can't come and ride on our side in a homicidal car ride. Imagining myself getting killed up by a pagan, and that feels annihilation from an entire nation. From the hills that I'm adjacent to towards the fire station, I'll be dead in the ground and still feel the violation. I don't want none of my brothers to die anymore. I don't want none of my mothers to cry anymore. So I'm talking to the rappers, talking to the trappers, talking to the kids about to walk into the madness. Somewhere along the line, somebody tricked you into sticking to the script big companies stick to. So if you ain't with me, it's a solo fight, cause these kids ain't getting the meaning of YOLO right. I need 50. Thank you.